Club, welcome to another big Sunday afternoon of IWA wrestling action. My co-commentator sitting right next to me today, and he must be excited about the three-way dance we've got as the semi-main event to determine the #1 contender here in the IWA. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big Bankstown welcome for Psycho Tyrone Townsend.
Well, thank you, Hollywood. Thank you very much. But I'm not thinking about that semi-main. What I can't stop thinking about is the big Father's Day fight. We've got Mark Mercedes on one side, the IWA champion, probably the best wrestler ever in Australia.
In your opinion.
In a lot of people's opinion, to go against who you think has got half a chance, a guy by the name of Vulcan.
Well, I'd have to say that Mark Mercedes' title is in a lot of trouble today. Here at the Bankstown Trotting Club, he's in a lot of trouble going up against, well, who is obviously the #1 contender here in International Wrestling Australia. Of course, I'm talking about that big Fijian warrior, Vulcan! Well, we've got a special interview to come up, Psycho Tyrone, so I guess it's time to go down to ringside and our special interview with Percy Sludge.
Bankstown people like winners, like Canterbury Bankstown. They're all winners. But we also like winners from other countries, like my first interview, AJ Freely, New Zealand's champion. As you can tell by the reaction of the crowd, they're as confused as I think you are at the moment about your status here in the IWA. Yesterday at Bankstown Plaza, you wrestled on the side of the fans against Mercedes, but today, well, your attitude in the back has changed a little bit. Now today you've also got a three-way dance against Greg Von Stecker and Stephen Swan to decide who may become the #1 contender of the IWA Heavyweight Championship if Vulcan doesn't succeed today.
Correct indeed. Well, yesterday at Bankstown, maybe, just maybe, the fans were behind me a little bit. But you know what, Percy? It's not about the fans at all. It's about me. It's about AJ Free getting the respect that he deserves here in the IWA. Since I've been here, I have not been getting the respect that I deserve. Tonight in a three-way match, you can be sure that AJ Free is going to come away the winner and the #1 contender for the IWA heavyweight title. I'm not finished. The three-way, let's talk about the Swan and Gregory Von Stecker. Now, I have the utmost respect for those two individuals as professional wrestlers, but we all know who the #1 in the IWA is today, and you're looking at him, AJ Freely.
You talk about respect, AJ. You've got to earn respect here in Australia. You just can't walk into the IWA and go, respect.
You have something to say to me? You have a problem with the fact that maybe I'm a little higher up in the contender than you. Maybe if this stands a little further up the ladder than you. Huh? Please stick away in line for your turn. Is that right, AJ? I gave you a shot when you came here. I gave it to you. And now, just like me, you got to earn the next one, pal. So, I've got a solution. I propose that us three have a three-way here for the #1 contendership today. What do you say?
I've heard this all a million times before, and everyone knows we're going to have a three-way here tonight, okay? And you're for both of you as professional wrestlers. But I know it, and everyone else out here knows it as well, and I'm going to prove it here tonight that AJ Freely is without a doubt the finest athlete in the IWA. And I come away as the #1 contender for the IWA heavyweight title. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to stand in my way.
There would be more than a body of water called the Tasman Sea that separates our origin, because it would be a much greater deficit in ability that would separate Mr. Swan or myself from you. It takes a special kind of bull to do this sport. But if you would sign a match against us two, just so you could be a contender, I say do it, really. Because it's better to burn out than fade away.
Let's hear it for three, the greatest athletes here in the IWA. Tonight, going in a three-way dance to decide who's going to be the #1 contender.
Well, Psycho Tyrone, I somehow get the feeling that this isn't going to solve anything. These three of the top athletes here in the IWA. And I'll tell you what, they get no clearly stage 2.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all, but what I do understand is when you've got a gridlock, you've got to throw these three guys together, and we're going to fight it out, figure it out, and sort out just who is the best. Is it AJ Freely, is it Greg Bonstecker, or is it Stephen Swan? The guy who wins will be the guy who gets the title shot, and it will be against Mark Rashidi, because Bolton has got no chance to become IWA champion.
Well, I'll tell you what a match is going to be, Psycho Tyrone, and that isn't even the main event. We've got the main event coming up later on this evening, and that, of course, is Mark Mercedes, the big burger eating bully, to take on Vulcan. And what a match that'll be, too.
It's a title matchup, heavyweight title matchup. Well, enough talk. What were you going to say?
Well, it's Vulcan's big chance today here at Bankstown.
Forget about Vulcan. It's time to get a wrestling match going right here. So why don't you introduce our referee for the afternoon?
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome our referee, Skinny Brian McWhinney.
Typical referee, never on cue. Introduce that referee again, Hollywood. Get him out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee for this afternoon's proceedings, Skinny Brian McWhinney.
Obviously, McQuitty is not going to referee. Who? McQuitty running late. You get out there. Typical referee. No wonder he misses so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our first matchup. It is scheduled for one fall and is with a 20-minute time limit. First, introducing, he hails from Canberra. He weighs in at 300 pounds. Dozer!
He's big, Hollywood. He stands over 6 foot 4 inches tall. He weighs over 300 pounds. They call him Dozer because he comes from a rock quarry and he's a former bulldozer operator. You want to tell us about his opponent for the afternoon?
Well, it's certainly a match of the two big guys here today in the IWA, ladies and gentlemen. His opponent, he hails from Naples, Italy. He weighs in at 267 pounds. Big Bill Packer!
from a big maniac like Phil Hollywood.
Well, he's certainly one of my personal favourites here in the RWA. Look at this, all this power moves by Big Phil Picasso.
Yeah, beautiful headlock into a wristlock combination by Dozer. Phil grabs and maintains that standing side headlock. Got to say, nicely done by the big Saturday maniac.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, he's pure insanity, Psycho. Look at this for a power move.
Oh, Phil again comes out on top, grabs that headlock, maintains it. Definitely a battle of power, would you not say, Hollywood?
Yes, certainly. He just got that headlock reached on. Oh, he slipped out the back, goes and slipped out the back one for an arm bar. He's now got a standing side headlock on Big Phil Picasso. But Phil Picasso, how did he do that?
Hammerlock into a full Nelson. Then full Nelson is hurt. It goes and rolls around out of there. Phil grabs his front face.
He's got my trucks!
What's he doing?
He's driving trucks. Big Phil's a maniac. I don't know what he's on about, but he's got Dozer locking that front face off. Dozer can't get out. Big elbow by the big maniac, Big Phil.
Finally then, we're getting see a few.
Oh no, look out!
Oh, big power, Picasso to pick up a guy the size of Dozer, dropping it hard on the back of that suplex.
Phil's too crazy to go for a cover. He doesn't understand the first thing about wrestling. All he knows is how to beat people up. He doesn't have to be. He doesn't go right. He could be going to the Italian flag. Oh, he landed right on him. Dozer is not going to go down off this.
Oh, that was so close, Psycho, to a 3 count so early at the back. Now, Big Phil Picasso, one of the more unorthodox of the wrestlers here in the IWA.
One of the more crazy as well. He's up there again looking for that Italian flag.
Oh, he's having a flex before he goes. Tonight, insane. What's he flexing up there for, Psycho?
Wasting too much time. Let's hear it from Dozer. Dozer's going up. Dozer's on the second rope. With an axe handle. Nicely delivered. Right on the mark.
Measured that perfectly, Psycho Tyrone, and he's put Picasso down on the back.
300 pounds.
Oh!
Covering 22. McQueen, you count a bit faster. That referee slow to count at Hollywood, Brett.
That looked like...
Dozer should have won this match. Let's hear it for Dozer.
Hey, let's hear it for Big Phil Picasso!
Well, I don't know why Big Phil's that popular. He's a maniac, and he's getting suplexed by Dozer.
Him on the back, landing hard on his back. Picasso is down, and he is hurt, Psycho Tyrone.
Big guy just suplexed him right in the middle, setting him up off the rope. Look out! Dozer with leg drop. Lands on the mark. 1, 2, 3. No, 2 down.
That was very close, Psycho Tyrone.
Well, this referee's inexperienced. I could have counted to 3.
Well, we were still having lunch up the back when we introduced him, so...
Typical referee. Introducing him is 5 minutes behind time.
Yeah, that's right.
Dozer with an elbow smash onto the shoulder of Big Phil, maintaining that arm in a wrist lock. Backs Big Phil into the ropes. Rips it in. Phil off the ropes. When Phil just weaves and dodges. Back for a
Crazy, clothesline. Hey, Picasso now, with the advantage. Takes the advantage.
Yeah, he grabbed the rope.
Oh.
Beautifully done.
Drop.
Beautifully done by Dozer. Big round of applause for Dozer. 1, 2.
2 count only. That was very close, Psycho Tyrone. Dozer now with the advantage again. Setting up Picasso. What are they going to do?
I don't know, but Big Phil Picasso, he's been losing his temper at me, and I want Dozer to drive him through the mat, because I will not be told off by these maniac wrestlers. He's setting up for the pump handle slam. Big Phil, this one's for me.
Oh! That dropped him hard with that pump handle slam.
Let's hear it for Dozer. Big Phil is finished. There's nothing anyone here can do to stop that. Dozer is 300 pounds. He's bigger and he's stronger.
Oh, now, Big Phil from behind. Oh! Big Phil comes back.
He crashed that way.
What was that, Psycho? Came out of nowhere.
That was a football tackle. He ran in like a maniac. Off the rope. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Big Bill Picasso! Ladies and gentlemen, let's do one more time for Big Bill Picasso! Well, Psycho Tyrone, that look on your face is more than 1,000 words. I can tell you, you're not very happy about that, I can see. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Big Bill Picasso.
Yeah, fantastic. Real good. We got another match, Hollywood, Brett.
So you don't want to talk about Big Bill Picasso flying up the ranks here in the IWA. There's a #1 contender for you.
He's not a #1 contender. He's nowhere near the #1 contender. He's the #1 maniac, perhaps.
I couldn't disagree with you on that one, Psycho Tyrone. Well, it's now time for the next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. It is with a 30-minute time limit. First, introducing, he hails from the central coast of New South Wales. He weighs in at 242 pounds, Michael Dabowski! The IWA silent assassin, Michael Dabowski. I'll tell you what, he's certainly going up the ranks of the IWA, but he's got an opponent for him this afternoon here in the Bankstown Sydney Club. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he hails from Iran. He weighs in at 265 pounds, Iron Benny Basiri!
Nitrous oxide.
Well, both these wrestlers had a lot of bad blood going back only till yesterday.
You know what happened yesterday? These guys had a match at Basil Plaza and something happened to Dabowski. Maybe you, hey, young big Dabowski martial artist, what happened yesterday, buddy? You lost the match.
Well, we'll get a word from the silent assassin.
Lady Bizarri, yesterday he took on me for the first time at Bastille, and you made the big mistake of underestimating this rookie. And after you couldn't put me away after 2 power bombs, you reverted to using your underhanded tactics and threw that power in my eyes. to get the victory. Tonight it's payback time. And payback for the jewel.
Wow. It's going to happen. This is it. As Victor Lofsky said.
I think it's time to get this one underway. We're official democracy just like that, right in it, Eddie. You know that match yesterday was extraordinary. These two put everything into it. Eddie, of course, more experienced wrestling. Wrestlers are over here.
The one that cheated the most, Psycho.
He didn't cheat at all. No, that was never proven.
There was a handful of powder thrown into Victor Lofsky's eyes.
Beautiful drop kick by the youngster, the young martial artist Demofsky. You know that his Chinese trainer calls him the jewel because he's a rare jewel, rare find. Nice elbow by the young rookie. 1, 2. No way.
No, too early for somebody like Eddie Basiri.
Eddie's too gutsy and too strong to put down with an elbow like that.
So give us some insight into this personality change of Eddie Basiri.
I don't know personality change at all. Only difference is he's wised up a little bit. Maybe decided it was enough Mr. Nice Guy and time to start looking after himself instead of caring about, he's been, too much of a nice guy for too long. It's about time he wised up, and it was great to see him too with Mark Basiri.
Yeah, who can believe that? Mark Basiri and Eddie Basiri on the same team.
In the meantime, I'm impressed with this young black belt, this young martial artist. But will his martial arts be enough to stop a guy like Iron Eddie Basiri? And you know the background, the blood that runs through Eddie's veins.
That's right. He's the nephew of the Iron Sheik, former WWF heavyweight champion. And now Victor Lofsky setting him up.
Nice down here. 1, 2.
2 count only. It's very close to the ropes. Eddie Basiri was very difficult for Demofsky to try and get the pinfall on that move. Psycho.
Eddie is over 6'4" tall, so very easy to reach out and grab it. Nice
right in the center of the rope.
Drops the knee for good measure, lands right on the solar plexus. Look at that!
The inexperience of Demofsky showing that.
A rookie mistake, and that'll cost him.
Complaining out that the ropes are too loosely struck to the turnbuckle.
That's a silly rookie mistake, and it's mistakes like that why he is just a rookie.
Spinning heel kick by Demofsky. And the crowd now needs to get behind Demofsky.
Have a bit of respect, Hollywood.
Drops a double axe handle.
Eddie has worked. Yeah, why don't you get behind Eddie Basiri, who's worked so hard to get where he is? How about a little bit of that, Hollywood, Brett? Nice top rope maneuver from the youngster. Get a 2.
Very close indeed. Well, that was the call from Skinny Brad McLean, the third man there in the ring this afternoon. So now he's going for a couple of chops. Fist to the door. These martial arts holds now coming into use by Victor Lofsky.
Still a rookie, Hollywood. The martial arts is not wrestling. Wrestling is pro wrestling.
That's right, Psycho.
Great wrestler. Into the rope, ducks that clothesline, off the rope, ducks that elbow beautifully done. Yes, Eddie Basiri. Beautiful shoulder block. Well, that's how you do it, Hollywood. Number 2. Come on, McQueen. You can count the 3.
That wasn't a slow count, Psycho. You know.
That was a slow count.
It was not, Psycho. You know.
I know it was slow. That should have been 3. Then he grabs his head into the turnbuckle. We got no time for rookies. It's time for Betty. This is Betty's time.
Well, I'll tell you what, he showed his player. Betty can hear those reverse line managers back in. Clothesline. Big clothesline. And now he's got his feet dropping down hard. And Demofsky is in a lot of trouble. Eddie Basiri now with a lateral press. 2 count by McWhitty. That was a fair 2 count, Psycho. You didn't get on McWhitty's case about it either.
Well, I will get on his case about it later. What Betty needs to do is a big suplex, hook him up.
Like that suplex planted him right in the center of the ring. Eddie Basiri now with the advantage.
Off the rope, here he comes. Leg drop. Beautiful. Covering Eddie Basiri. 1, 2. Well, he kicked out again.
That was another 2 count. What a close match this has been.
Tough young black belt, this Demofsky, this martial artist, picked up again by Mehdi. As he hooks him up, it looks like he's
This is where Eddie Basiri is very dangerous, Psycho.
He's going for the damage now. High impact moves.
And an inexperienced standoffish referee who can't do anything about it. Well, Matty now, that's a legitimate chokehold. Beautiful.
He's outside the ring, Psycho. That would be a legitimate chokehold.
It's legitimate because Demovsky signed a contract to wrestle Matty. He knew what Matty was all about. He knew Matty is hungry for victories. So why would you sign if you don't expect to have everything thrown at you?
Well, that's right now. Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Basiri's getting him up from... Oh, great monkey flip. Looks like he landed bang on that leg. And Demovsky's in trouble. Drops an elbow, hooks a leg.
Almost a 3 count.
That was a 2 count again, Psycho.
Then he needs to go for that patented camel clutch. The Iron Sheik signature. If he locks that on him and he's gone.
Yeah,
this is a good setup for it.
Oh,
it's an open driver with the cover. 2 and...
He's down again. Psycho.
These martial artists don't know where to quit.
I can certainly say that about Nick Demovsky, Psycho. Now with a boot to the back.
I mean, he's getting beaten senseless. Wouldn't you think it'd be better to lie there and take the cover? Beautiful drop kick.
Standing drop kick by Eddie Basiri. Demovsky now back into the neutral corner. He's in a lot of trouble. Psycho Tyro sitting him up in the Irish whip.
He splash on the wall. It's beautiful.
Big splash.
And Demovsky
drops a leg right to the back of his head.
Nice leg cutter. Give Matty some respect that he deserves. He deserves it, Hollywood. Cover.
His feet are outside the ring. Where's the referee on this?
The referee was there. He noticed. I mean, he's doing everything he can. Basically, he should be watching the shoulders to make sure the shoulders are on the mat.
He should be checking that it's a clean pitch.
Look at this. Beautiful.
Oh,
nice body.
Powerful body slam. Setting up
the road.
Drops an elbow to the chest. Round 2. 2 count only. He's going to have to hook the leg. He's going to have to
go for that camel clutch. Really, that's the best way.
He's going to need a little more to beat somebody the likes of Nick Demovsky.
He's a martial artist, though, Hollywood. Still green with his wrestling. Nice leg prop.
Oh, big standing kick right to the chest. That looked awesome. And I'll tell you what. How about Nick Demovsky?
Forget it, Hollywood. He's still a rookie. How about Matty Basiri?
Basiri is down now. And now, oh, that looked like a low blow. And the ref, yeah.
Referee said it was a hamstring,
Well, the ref's right in there, looking close. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Oh, stretching. He's working on those hamstrings of Eddie Basiri. This is where the martial artist getting him down onto the mat.
Well, it's a painful maneuver.
What's this look like?
Stretch. He's going for a step over toe. I'll try to get the Texas Global League on.
That looks like he's going to slap it on too, right?
He's got it on.
Oh, this is a punishing move, folks. This is
And he softened up the legs, and now he's got the submission on. But Matty's
submission right in the center.
Look, Matty's trying. He's itching. Power now. Beautifully done.
Absolutely. The power of Eddie Basiri. That's deceptively strong, Psycho Tyro.
Getting his knees and his hamstrings worked over.
I think it's got something to do with those Iranian genes he has.
His body's a piece of iron. Covered by Demovsky. Gets a 2 out of 2 only.
The Basiri cheat pull, Psycho Tyro. We can talk about that for 45 minutes.
At least Hollywood, but I don't want to get into that. I want to focus on this match. We've got a young rookie against an up-and-coming youngster.
Oh. I look for Ricky now, no. Red on his case, he's walled in now. Going for the throat. You see, this is where the martial arts.
1,
2 count, no. Nonchalant cover. You see, this is where the wrestler always will have the advantage over the martial artist. This is the wrestling ring.
Exactly, Hollywood. This is Matty's backyard. This isn't some martial arts dojo. This is a wrestling ring. Matty whipping.
Oh.
I have to say, Demovsky's striking is strong. He's very fast in the air. He's
very fast, very powerful. And now he's going for the top rope.
We better not.
And the series still down. Demovsky wasting a little time.
He's right up the top.
Oh, close line. The series
And cover. 1, 2. 2. The queen was right there, Hollywood. Hard.
Right
Got the
there,
shoulder up.
2 count, Psycho.
Going all out, aren't they? It's been a very even match. I have to say, evenly matched up. I thought Many would be a lot stronger than this. Demoski making
Now he's gone for a sleeper hold. Where did you learn this one, Psycho? This is where the martial arts surprises me, using moves like a sleeper
Well, he
hold.
has that basic foundation wrestling training. And Stephen Swanee did show him to step over toe hold. But Texas globally, you know, he has got some wrestling background. Of course, falls back onto his martial arts all the time.
That's right.
That's where he makes mistakes on the ground.
That's where the referee's in there, he's checking those. Series six.
He's hanging in there, and he's too tough. He's been put in a lot of sleepers before. And I've never seen him commit to a sleeper as yet. Demoski, he's got that locked on pretty good. It is right in the middle. But I got to tell you, man, he's too tough.
Checking now, he's going to start checking on the other. No, looks like he's fine.
He's fine.
The series still got a bit of power in that.
He's fighting it all the way. He's not going to give up on a sleeper.
No, there's one.
Don't you tell me he's going out. He's not going out. He's
out.
No, he's not going out. He's hanging in there. You know that whole cut off the flow of oxygen to your brain, you could pass out.
That's right, Psycho.
Actually puts you to sleep. That's why they call it the sleeper.
And now, the series trying to power out. The referee right in there checking.
Quick's right in there. Manny has really got to roll out of this. If he wants to come out, the way out of there is to roll out, which he's starting to do now. Has turned around. A couple of elbows, nicely done. Beautifully done, right into the midsection. Now off the ropes goes Manny. Ducks that clothesline. Wait a moment.
Oh,
Nicely done.
Demoski went down hard, but the series still in the effects of the sleeper hold. It's not for the lead. Didn't hook the leg, Psycho. You're not going to get a pin on Demoski that way.
He just had a sleeper slapped on him for a good minute and a half, playing on pretty hard. What do you expect?
And now,
Coming back with a series of right hands, right to the jaw, kick to the midsection. Demoski is down, but he's still reeling. His throat is hurt from that sleeper. Gotta go for the camel clutch, Hollywood. Gotta go for that.
oh, almost took his head off with that running clothesline, Psycho. And now this is where Basiri needs to take the advantage. What's he doing? Chucks him outside the ring.
He doesn't belong in a wrestling ring. He's throwing him out to the floor.
Oh, this is looking dangerous, Psycho. There are no backs at ringside, as you know. Oh, big double axle. He's down on that hard wooden floor. Now gets up to 5. Runs his head into the side of the apron. And again, on the apron. Rolls him inside the ring. Looks like it's time for Demoski to make a wish. Folks, this is not looking good. Oh,
Beautiful.
grabs that leg of the
Nicely
third.
done. Let's hear it for Benny Basiri. Going to work on Demoski's legs, taking him out. Demoski may never wrestle again after this one's over, Hollywood.
Well, he certainly had a wrestling lesson this afternoon here at Bankstown Sydney. The big Father's Day fight.
He's got the legs softened up, needs to go for the camel clutch finish.
Oh, drops the leg onto the leg. And I'll tell you what, if he's working hard on that leg now, of Demoski, he's in a lot of trouble. Demoski now, he's working on one leg.
Yeah, he's been getting hammered, all setting up for that big finisher. No one has, even Stephen Swan, I believe, was put out to be